The most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but no vision. The infinite wonders of the universe are revealed to us in exact measure as we are capable of receiving them. The keenness of our vision depends not on how much we can see, but on how much we feel. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. A bend in the road is not the end of the road, unless you fail to make the turn. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature, nor do the children of men as a whole experience it. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. To keep our faces toward change and behave like free spirits in the presence of fate is strength undefeatable. I would rather walk with a friend in the dark than alone in the light. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. My friends have made the story of my life. Happiness does not come from without, it comes from within. Your success and happiness lie in you. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. A happy life consists not in the absence, but in the mastery of hardships. It is not attained through self gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. Do not think of today's failures, but of the success that may come tomorrow. You have set yourselves a difficult task, but you will succeed if you persevere, and you will find a joy in overcoming obstacles. Remember, no effort that we make to attain something beautiful is ever lost. While they were saying it couldn't be done, it was done. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope. No pessimist ever discovered the secret of the stars or sailed an uncharted land. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. The struggle of life is one of our greatest blessings. It makes us patient, sensitive, and godlike. It teaches us that although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. I long to accomplish a great and noble task, but it is my chief duty to accomplish small tasks as if they were great and noble. The world is not moved only by the mighty shoves of the heroes, but also by the aggregate of the tiny pushes of each honest worker. Blindness separates people from things. Deafness separates people from people. There is no better way to thank God for your sight than by giving a helping hand to someone in the dark. So long as you can sweeten another's pain, life is not in vain. So much has been given to me, I have not time to ponder over that which has been denied. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. If much has been denied me, much, very much, has been given me. I believe that God is in me as the sun is in the color and fragrance of a flower, the light in my darkness, the voice in my silence. If the blind put their hands in God's, they find their way more surely than those who see but have not faith or purpose. The highest result of education is tolerance. Self-pity is our worst enemy, and if we yield to it, we can never do anything good in the world. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Knowledge is love and light and vision. Knowledge is happiness because to have knowledge, broad, deep knowledge, is to know true ends from false and lofty things from low. To know the thoughts and deeds that have marked man's progress is to feel the great heartthrobs of humanity through the centuries. Everyone who wishes to gain true knowledge must climb the hill, difficulty alone. There is no royal road to the summit. Every struggle is a victory. Keep your face to the sun, and you will never see the shadows. Literature is my utopia. Great poetry needs no interpreter other than a responsive heart. The most beautiful world is always entered through imagination. What we once enjoyed and deeply loved, we can never lose, for all that we love deeply becomes a part of us. We bereaved are not alone. We belong to the largest company in all the world, the company of those who have known suffering. I, who am blind, can give one hint to those who see. Use your eyes as if tomorrow you would be stricken blind. Hear the music of voices, the song of a bird, the mighty strains of an orchestra, as if you would be stricken deaf tomorrow. Make the most of every sense. Glory in the beauty which the world and all the facets of pleasure reveals to you. Helen Keller was an American author, educator, and social reformer whose life profoundly reshaped the world's understanding of human potential. Deaf and blind from early childhood, she learned to communicate through the devoted guidance of her teacher, Anne Sullivan, and went on to graduate from Radcliffe College, an achievement once considered impossible. Keller became a powerful advocate for disability rights, education, women's suffrage, labor reform, and social justice. Through her books and lectures across continents, she challenged society's narrow definitions of intelligence, productivity, and human worth. Her philosophy centered on courage, purpose, compassion, and faith. Rather than denying suffering, she regarded it as a teacher, one that refines character, deepens empathy, and awakens moral responsibility, ultimately revealing true vision from within, even in the absence of physical sight.